There's just little things constantly that you think, oh, yeah, I've lost that, I've lost that.
I try not to get negative, but I mean, every once in a while you do.
He is a very easygoing guy.
You're taking baby steps every day because every task that he does is a task that he's never done before.
These are the cards that we've been dealt, so you play it. You play the hand.
I think understanding it is the most important thing.
To portray a disease like Alzheimer's is difficult. For most of us, the picture of dementia means changed lives, fear, isolation, and loneliness. For those living with the disease, either as a person with dementia or as a caregiver, those emotions aren't wrong, but the actual picture goes deeper than that, as you will see and hear in the next few minutes.
Everything he did, he was very successful. If he couldn't figure out how to do something, you went and asked Brian. Lost his license right away. Had to sell his business. And life just kind of exploded from what we knew to what we are at today. I'm Penny Thompson. My husband is Brian, who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2011. He was a problem solver. Father of 2 kids, my husband and my best friend. And now I'm his caregiver, and not much else.
It's going to progress, I know that. But I just figure that I'm going to do it day by day, and I'm going to make the best of every day that I can.
We had noticed maybe some mild signs were there about 6 months prior to her being formally diagnosed. There was some sadness and anticipatory grieving going on because I know the course of the disease. My name is Jane Ridley.
My name is Erna Ridley, and I realize that I'm at a stage of my life where I'm dependent upon other people.
My name is Linda Crossley-Hauk, and I'm a caregiver for my husband, William Kyler-Hauk. Before the diagnosis, we tended to do a lot of things together. We traveled, we spent a lot of time with our family, and we had a lot of friends that we spent time with. And in a way, my life has just become real time in a more significant way than it might have been in the past. You just, minute by minute. I often describe my day-to-day experiences as one of wonder and awe. I wonder where it is, and isn't that awesome that I found it?
Frustration is one of the really big factors for Jeff, I think, honey, don't you?
Mm-hmm. When I can't do things that I used to be able to, like get clothes on properly and just socially, I guess.
I try to let him put his clothes on and do things. But if I feel him getting frustrated, then he always knows he can ask me for help. And then I go and help, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're a team,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My name is Glenda Shaletto.
And my name is Jeffrey Shaletto.
He was a nuclear engineer.
No.
Well, his background was mechanical engineering.
Mechanical, but I put it in. I worked for the Nuclear Safety
Yeah,
Commission.
he worked for the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission.
And
he was 59 at the time of his diagnosis. Yeah.
How did you feel, Jim, when you found out that you were diagnosed?
well, I guess I said shit. Excuse me, but. All I have to say is that there's this bloody,
Alzheimer's, yeah.
Alzheimer's, and I go, it's kind of like rolling in the dice, and I rolled.
Well, I came here wondering what it was going to be all about, for sure.
I'm Liz Bartley.
Hi, I'm Paul Bartley, and I think this is a marvelous, marvelous place. I met a lot of wonderful people with Alzheimer's. We have meals together sometimes. We just come and sit around, call a round table, and just say what you want or talk about what's happening in your life. And
Circle of friends.
Called a circle of friends, yeah. And I think that helps, yeah, to realize that you're not isolated. You know, you're the only one having this problem, these problems.
I've always known about the Alzheimer's Society. I think as a family member, you want your family healthy, you want them happy, you want them safe. And one of the first things she says to me when I ask about the programs or how it went is, we had fun, we had some good laughs.
Kai also participated in the iPod project that came from a partnership with the University of Western Ontario and the Alzheimer's Society, and it was great. He really connected on a deep level with the music. He started to understand that when he was a bit angst or had some anxiety, that there was an option for him. Instead of just sitting doing nothing, he could slip on the music.
The First Link program is just wonderful. It's helping me understand better his reactions to things. It's giving me coping skills. It's training me to be more understanding about his reactions are not his fault. And then just the meeting with other people that are in the same situation, that's been a wonderful benefit. And, and just the little talking, the side talking in those programs, that's a goldmine of information.
With its many programs and services, the Alzheimer's Society London and Middlesex helps paint a better dementia picture. Clients are armed with vital support, information, and hope for their journey, both for the future and for the present.
What we also focus on too is the moment. You take the moments. And when you have those moments, you get the hope that you'll get more of those moments.